To think that the creatures that used to roam here in their own backyard, most people don't have the slightest idea, and when they come and see this exhibit, they're absolutely amazed at what was actually here not so long ago.
NASA partnered with Taylor Studios Incorporated to design the exhibit hall, and working with just a full, from scratch, clean slate of a room, that was totally empty. They helped guide us through the design process and helped us focus our ideas so that we knew what we wanted to say, but we didn't know how to say it and how to present it visually. And they really helped us guide us through that process. And that was just extraordinarily valuable to us to have that guidance and that expertise.
We feel like it's important to show the Ice Ages or the Pleistocene epoch here because it's a part of the story of this area. Our mission here at the museums is the Carolina Piedmont, that nice little piece of land between the mountains and the coastal plain. Historically, it's been overlooked by researchers and scientists, so we want to tell that story. And going as far back in time as we can, well, you come to this museum, you're going to see exhibits about the Piedmont now. You're going to see exhibits about the Piedmont 600 years ago when the European explorers first arrived. And going back further in time to the Pleistocene, we felt like was the next step of that story, and that's a 2.5 million year span of time.
This newest exhibit that we've created, Ice Age Carolinas, is by far my favorite exhibit for what we've produced over the last 20-something years.
As a kid, I was that kid that loved dinosaurs. What kid doesn't? But as I got older and started looking into the Ice Ages or the Pleistocene, I figured out there were beasts roaming around here then that were just as amazing as the dinosaurs. They were just large mammals instead of large reptiles. Being able to be involved at the basic level to tell the story of the Carolina Piedmont going back 2.5 million years was just an amazing opportunity for me.
I think it is important to understand how we can preserve wildlife, how we can preserve our planet, even related to climate. And this exhibit being primarily about climate change, it really speaks a lot towards how people can be involved with making a difference in that. So part of what we're teaching here is that people do have a place. And even if we're talking about prehistory, even before people were really on Earth, it's still important to learn about all of those time periods just to see where we came from. And that kind of leads us into where we're going and what we can do to make the world, I think, a better place for the future.